I'm about to go look for a travel purse because I'm getting ready to go out of town next week and I'm getting some things together. I'm excited. Okay, so didn't find what I was looking for in the stores, but I'm back home. As you can see, I've changed clothes and I'm relaxed. Ooh, my outfit got so much attention. I was like, oh, okay. But guys, I had put on some weight. I'm all pudgy and swollen. Oh, I need to change that. So I'm about to take my hair out and redo it because it is due. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm traveling next week and I want my hair to not be something to worry about, and it needs to be cute at all times. So I gotta figure that out. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do, but I'm looking for something new, something fresh. I don't want to put a wig on my head. I don't like it. I'll wear a hat, but I don't want to wear hat hair. That's what I call it. My head doesn't always like it. So still looking for my bag. I have a couple of other tricks up my sleeve. I found this bag. Guys, love this bag. Want this bag, but it's not gonna be here in time. And according to the reviews, the products are perfect when they come. They are better than people thought. Shipping took a while. And so they said it was worth it. I believe that would be the case. I feel like I need to order the bag for later on. And I might just do that if I don't figure out something tomorrow, or over the weekend, whatever. I think I'll just order the bag. Look at the price on it. It's $59, $49, and I think if you sign up, you get 10% off or you get 20% off in addition to. Plus the shipping is free. So do it. It's very reminiscent, right, of the Row. Oh my goodness. I love this bag. I love this bag. It has feet. I'm really excited to see the weight and the feel of it because it is not a Row bag. I don't believe it's real suede, but the construction is right on trend with all the things we're looking at. All the things we're loving for fall. Very Chloe-esque, the Row, whatever else you can reminisce of. Anyway, I've been trying to talk to you guys since Sunday. So I had a video, I guess it was corrupted. Part of the problem that I'm having is that I need a camera. I need a separate camera. My phone is lovely, my laptop is lovely, but they don't want me to do this. And I run out very quickly. I can't do some of the things I want to do on it like I need to do. I need a camera. I found one on Amazon. I'm a little worried about it because it's 4K, it's under $100. Isn't that terrible? When something electronic or something is a good deal, if it's too inexpensive, we don't trust that it's any good. We think it's probably cheap because why would they sell it for that little? I don't know how many people I've talked to, like, girl, if you don't get that camera, you don't need anything stronger or fancier anyway, you don't know what you're doing. Play with learning on this 4K $99 camera. What else? So, I don't know, do I ever introduce myself? Switching gears. Do I ever say, hey? Okay, guys, for those of you who don't know, My name is Gwen. My channels are Savvy Luxe. Savvy Luxe is a brick and mortar boutique that I owned in 2000. I started up the company in 2004. I was an at-home mom with a brand new little baby girl, and the older boys, the children I had before her were already off to school, so it was just she and I at home. And I was staying home a little longer than I originally expected because I had a brand new baby, and I finally had a girl. So she and I fell in love with each other more and more and more. And I had cool things I wanted to do because I'm a multitasker and I'm a creative person and I have to keep busy. And I started my brand, Savvy Luxe. Savvy Luxe was born out of two different inspirations. It represents me, but years before, in the mid-90s or so, I used to watch fashion TV, and there was this other one, I can't think of the name right now, and I love the brands. And one of my favorite designers, you would always use one or both of these words, and I hadn't thought about it until years later, and I thought, when I was trying to find the name of my business, that's how I came up with it. It is also one of my favorite departments inside of a department store from years ago when I lived in Oregon. I'll share that with you some other time. But that is the name of my channel, Savvy Luxe. And that is the name of my channel across all my platforms. It's interesting because my name got so much attention, so many people wanted to use a version of it. There's all sorts of versions of it, double letters, spelling, a letter left off, using I, no E, and 2 X's, whatever. There are several versions of playing around with the name that I've seen. And for the most part, I've been flattered, but it does cause a bit of conflict when you're trying to recognize who's who in brand awareness. But 4 years later, my daughter's about to be 4, I opened up a brick and mortar boutique in the Atlanta, Georgia area. And I had 2 different locations, not together, but I wound up having to close one location down and open up a different location. And Savvy Luxe, the brick and mortar, was born. And I loved my store. I was a buyer, my own buyer, a few other things I was able to do. I'm sorry, I have folks that are in my house moving about. So sometimes recording is also interfered with. Anyway, I am married for the second time. I have 3 grown-up boys, and my daughter's now an adult, and she's on her last year of college. And that's a little bit about me. Let's see. This channel I've tried to start several times over the years. Once it was me doing my hair. I had no lighting. I was using my iPad. I didn't know what I was doing. What else? I moved a lot around the USA. My husband's federal, so that oftentimes will move us. And okay, so I wanted to come on here real quick and talk to you about the fall releases, the fall reminders, as I like to think of them, because last February we were looking at these very deliveries that are popping up in stores as we speak for fall 2024. And for me, Gucci, fall 2024, and Chloe, fall 2024, they were amazing to me. They were amazing. And I knew there were certain things that stuck in my mind, but when I was reminded of the rest of the runway, I was like, yes. That's what all these sheer dresses H&M popped up with last week when I told you guys, those things are gone, sold out. I told y'all. And so if you go to the website, they have this little black box. It has a little comment in there, something like, let me know when this returns, or notify me when this is back. So I want the burgundy baby doll sheer, and I'm picturing it. You guys, come with me, visualize. I'm picturing it with a burgundy over the knee boot. Just like this one with Jeffrey Campbell. Can y'all see that together? Can y'all see those two? Ooh, ooh. I want to do that. That's gonna be sharp, right? I think that's so good. Monochromatic, a little break between the thigh and the dress, the hem of the skirt, the dress. chic, right? And then whatever bag you choose, wherever you're going, I don't know where we're going, but we're gonna be dressed. Even if we're just stomping down the mall floors and hallways, we're gonna be cute about it. What else? I'm trying to pay attention to this past week with New York Fashion Week. I didn't see as many shows as I wanted to. Did you guys? Let me see. When I knew I was going to see a show, I made sure to tune into Psy as much as I possibly could. June Ambrose, Karen Britchick. Those three, I saw shows. Seeing shows was they go to shows. Some of the other girls I adore and love, they were really running around hustling, trying to get their stuff together and get it up. And I don't know if they have the same sort of help. I know Carolyn doesn't have an assistant from what she shared, Carolyn Gray. And Janae. Janae goes to shows. But I know Carolyn, I don't think she has an assistant. I know Chi, I don't think she has an assistant. And a few of the other young ladies don't have assistants. And the difference of having an assistant and a team back at your camp, throwing up things as you post them and you send it off and you share it or whatever you do for them to throw it up on the socials and edit it and put it on a ticket, whatever makes a difference. But if you don't have that, those girls didn't have it in the beginning either, and they kicked butt, which is why they're where they are. So no excuses, but I really wanted to see Spring 25 runway, and I saw a few things. I'm looking forward to Milan Fashion Week. I'm looking forward to it. I know Karen is there, Psy is there. I'm not sure if Janae's there yet or if she's going this year. I don't know if Monroe is going this year, and it helps when you have an assistant, but I want to see shows. I want to see shows. I'm looking for Sakai. I'm looking for Sports Mac. I'm looking for, so many. Every time I have to go down my list of who I'm looking for, I can never remember. I want to see what's going on with Dior. I'm ready. I want to see some more shows. But right now what's upon us is what went down during Fashion Week in February. New York Fashion Week, Fashion Month. Good stuff. Look at all that. I'm so ready now to get my hands on things. And I'm such a make it myself sort of girl. So I'm looking for some things that I can either make myself, find some other version of that's similar. I'm looking because I can't afford these prices yet. I hope to one day because I appreciate the design, the ingenuity, the craftsmanship that goes into a lot of these pieces. So I'm not one of those folks like, girl, if I had them, I still wouldn't. No, I'm not. When I am in that position financially, I will be buying luxury products. I really love Fashion File. What goes around comes around. Those stores, those businesses. I love a good, gently used luxury item. And then vintage on top of that, I love that. I think that's why I'm always running in and out of places like Goodwill or thrift stores, because you can find some gems in there. And I really appreciate that. When I get my first Birkin, and when I get my Birkin, it will be pre-used, pre-loved. I'm not gonna play the Hermes game. I want a bag, but I'm not gonna play the Hermes game. I'm not gonna hope and wait to see if I'm worthy, according to them, to buy a bag directly from the store. I will be purchasing it pre-loved. Yeah. I'm too old, and I'm not old, but I'm too old mentally and emotionally. I don't have the temperament. My mind won't tolerate it, especially when I'm going in there and some of those kids, I almost said, same age as my children or younger, and they're telling me, no, you have to, no. You can't buy it, you gotta buy a few. No, I'm not gonna be told I have to buy other things to value up to the purchase I actually am walking in there to pick up. No. Where did that come from? I need to do my homework and research, find out who started the game. No. moving on, because I'm getting upset just by thinking about it. But I just wanted to talk to you about some of these items and how we're going to find them in good price points. Now, mind you, though I appreciate luxury goods, I'm always interested in someone else's interpretation, like we saw Mango did, H&M did. Mango did their thing, and their dress was so reminiscent of one of the sheer dresses that stomped down the runway last February. That thing sold out, I think, in a day. I think they put it up that day, and by that night, the dress was gone. Seriously. Oh my gosh. So I got me one from H&M. I don't know. As soon as it came up, as soon as it hit the webs, the World Wide Webs, I told y'all immediately. Don't say I didn't. Okay. Also, my shoes that I talked to you about, my Jeffrey Campbell dupe of Gucci, those are gone too. I gotta see if they stocked again. The black ones I hear are gone. The last time I looked, there was not too many left, especially in my size. So if you're a big foot girl, y'all need to check with Jeffrey and see if they're gonna relist them, restock. I don't know, what else do we need to talk about? Chloe. And I'm not at the shows. I'm having to live vicariously through content creators and through whatever the brand pushes out there for us to be reminded of, to stick in our minds, to be ready. Get your dollars and ducks in order. H&M and Mango did the dang thing with the sheer dresses. We should have at least one piece that represents, looks like, helps us pull off the Chloe look. At least one sheer dress, okay? Jeffrey Campbell, that's our cousin. Him and Steve, they do their part. We must do ours, right? So the over the knee or the thigh high boot, similar to this one in Chloe that she paired with the sheer dress and tucked it in the sock or the boot. We can do that. Jeffrey Campbell has their version of that boot. And I think they're, what, 200 or something like that. That brown, caramel, burgundy, and all the other colors, and the black. I need a good black one again, but I'm not gonna get that one. I'm not gonna get the black one in that particular shape. What I'm looking for is another kind of heel or something for a black one. I'm working on it. I know it when I see it. But for this price point, yeah, that is a cute boot. It's a little shinier than the Chloe boot, but it gets the job done. And I'm told it runs narrow, so size up. All right, so for big foot girls, I don't have mine yet. I'm probably gonna need to hurry because I'm telling you guys that, and you guys go buy the boot. Don't worry about whether or not I have it. That's my responsibility. I want both those colors. I really want a taller heel in the burgundy, but I think I want to go to Nordstrom's and see it in person and try it on and find out. Whenever I do that, I'll take you guys with me. Next, what's the other thing? Oh, now look at all the trends. Look at all the cool, cute things. A lot of the stuff we already have, right? We could go buy Goodwill, Salvation Army, any thrift sort of store and find cool brooches to put on our lapels or on the side of our jackets or whatever. Look how cute that is, right? Oh, so many good ideas. Some of the stuff we have, we just have to change our sightline. Some of the stuff we can find at a different price point, more affordable price points. And some of it, for those of us who can buy it straight from Chloe, go order it, girl, and show us. Go get it. We love it. When I can, I will, because I appreciate good quality, well-made luxury. I'm not uptight about it. I treasure it. I value it because I like a bit of design. I like to put my hand in crafting things. I'm a buyer myself, so I understand what it takes. So I appreciate luxury brands. I will be participating, though, in pre-loved luxury brands. Also, the long gloves. I have a pair of long gloves. They're fingerless, but I need some with fingers in because it's cold. And that way I don't have to layer them. But H&M has them, and brown and black. They were a big deal on the runway. You see all the other brands here that were showing them. We don't have to spend that money. That's an item you can just go and find. I'm sorry, my phone is crooked. That's another item you can go and find yourself at a good price point. I'm sure Zara's gonna do it. You know, go get them. H&M, order them now before they're all gone. Very chic, very stylish. I talked to you last time about this coat that I love, that's short sleeve from Vera Wang, and I wear a long glove with it. This is that. And you don't have to have a short sleeve coat or whatever, but look how pretty and chic that is, and that is a good price point. What else? These are things I like to look at that I don't rush to go get unless there's a sale or a deal on them. Those are things that they're tried and true. They've been around from forever. And of course, if you take care of our things like we do, we'll have them for a long time. Unless they're just poorly made and they rip up and fall apart on us. But for the price point, so you can have a part of the look, yes, go do it. Also, burgundy. I love this look that came down the runway. And all I see is a cropped burgundy jacket, buttoned up, so chic, great sheen on it. H&M has a version of it. It's this two-piece skirt and jacket. You can tuck it in, you could fold it up, you could do all sorts of things because it does hang a little long, but it's so cute. It helps polish up whatever you're doing, whether you're wearing a denim skirt or just a regular pair of jeans or a pair of sweatpants. It's so chic, so easy to do to get the same look, right? Love how that mixes together. What is another thing? Oh, and while I was in H&M running around looking for a bag today, I went to the mall. I ran into H&M because today is 30% off any one item for today only. Hope you guys found out about that. You took advantage of that if you were interested. But look at these cute little beaded little boy shorts or drawers. I thought, how cute and chic is that underneath a little cute sheer skirt or something? Isn't that good looking? I thought these were cute, and the price was cute too. I did not grab them, but because I was on a mission, I had tunnel vision. I was looking for this bag. I need to get this bag before I travel. I don't have a good travel bag, and the bag that I've been carrying has gotten beaten up. It was a Mother's Day gift. I really want to put it away, and I just want to switch off some of the black. I've worn so much black. It's like I've been in mourning for a long time. And so I want something brown and rich and caramel and burgundy and some olive. But this bag I want, I've shown you guys, look at this bag. Okay, I gotta find a version of it. I know there's more than one seller. This bag is even on Amazon. Amazon sells it for a little bit more. It doesn't even tell me when it's gonna come. I feel like it won't be here until sometime, either at the end of September when I'm heading back or sometime in October. I just need to buy the original one that I saw with this brand right here and just wait and see what I get. What else? Look around, take advantage of the styles. This is all I do. I do that with my food. I look at something so delicious, it doesn't fit into my diet, but I swap out the ingredients. Same is true with fashion. I look at something, I go, well, I can't afford that. Let me go see what the stores are doing in reference to the forecast of fashion trends. And then I go and see what I come up with and try it on, see if I like it. So Zara has these long, what do we call them? Bermuda leather shorts. I've been trying to find a pair. Zara has a pair. I can't figure out how much they cost. They're not in stores. It's only online. But those sort of things, I don't know. Just keep your eye on things. I'll do the same. And then we'll meet back here and talk. I will take you with me again tomorrow. I'm gonna run out, try to see if I can find a bag. I'm still looking for a bag. I need a bag now. And I need a bag. So as soon as I find out, I'll let you know. Bye, guys.